Tutorial time. Yes, with my friend Peter filming. Wave at the camera, Peter. I'll hold it. Yes. Okay. Right. Now, the first step of actually attempting to solve your Rubik's Cube is we need to scramble it first. So I'll do that now. Right. Okay, now that we have our scrambled Rubik's Cube, is that scrambled, Peter?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a daisy, which is when I put all the white edges around the yellow centre. Okay? Peter, I'm just going to assume you're the viewer, so can you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to show you some simple tips to making the daisy. Okay, so we see this white edge here. It can easily go into the daisy, like that, one move. Okay, which sets up this one, which we can also insert with one move. Okay, that's already two in there. Is there any more? No. There is this one, this orange one. But we're going to need to move one of the spots. 1, 2. And now you see that can insert in there. Are you understanding this, Peter?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, we have an edge like this. Do you see? Where it can't easily go in. So what we're going to do is we're going to first do a front inverted move. And now if we move it spot here, we can easily insert it. Right, that is the daisy. Right, the second thing we're going to do is we are going to, so first this edge is, let's take this edge. It's a white and green edge, isn't it, Peter? So we have green here, so we want to move that to its center. And then we want to do a 180-degree turn on the front. That makes that a part of the white cross and it's part of its center. Right, let's do the same with orange. Okay, we can move it to its correct center, then 180-degree turn on the front. Okay. Blue is already set up, so we just do a 180-degree turn. Red, we have to move to its these 1, 2, 180-degree turn. That is the white cross. Next thing, I just want to show you a move that you're going to need later. So, Peter, if you can zoom in on that. Okay. So, this is going to be the move. It's going to go like this. R. So, it's going to go R, U, R prime, U prime. Or up to the left, down to the right. That is understandable, right, Peter?
Yeah.
Okay, so now the next step is to insert the white corners. So now we see this one. What colours are those on there? What colour are these corners? It's a green, orange and white corner, isn't it, Peter? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to move it in between the green and orange, and that needs to go there. So I'm going to do the move that I just told you. So R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. And that inserts it in its right place. Okay, we're going to do the same with this one. So we're going to move it here. And we're going to do R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime. Okay, so that inserts it. So we now got 2. Okay, and we're going to do the same with this red one. R, U, R prime, U prime. And we already have one in here, so we're just going to do the exact same move. And there. And if you want to practice this move, you can practice it and try and make it fast. Okay. Now, for the second layer. Okay, so this one is a blue and orange one, okay? So first thing, I'm going to move this to the blue center because it's blue and orange. Then, and the orange is on the left, right, Peter? Yeah. Okay, so then first step is going to be move it away here, so it's away from that. And then you're going to do the same version, except you can also do it left-handed. And then, so from here, we're going to go to the orange, to the one that we're trying to get it to. And then we're going to do the exact same moves. That inserts it. Okay. Let's do the same with this orange and green one. First, we're going to move it away. We're going to do L, U, L prime, U prime. No, that's... Sorry. So it's going to go L, U, R prime, sorry, L prime, U prime. Then we're going to move to the green one and we're going to do the exact same but with the right-handed version. That is now inserted, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, now we're going to do this final one. We're going to do one of the final ones, which is the blue and red piece. So first we're going to move it away. R, U, R prime, U prime. And you can do them in each. Okay, so it had red on it as well. So we're going to move to the red side and we're going to do that same one except the other's handed. Okay, if you get this case, then you want to do the same thing. We just want to put one of these yellow ones in. So R, U prime. I'm going to do L, U, R prime, prime. Okay. And now we can insert this one, can't we, Peter? Because we can move it away. So then we're going to do R, U, R prime, U prime. Move to the green one. L, U, R prime. And that is the second layer solved, isn't that? Can you confirm that, Peter?
Yes,
Don't stop. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of cases. Right, so first let me just get these cases set up. Okay, so the first case you can get is the dot. That's just a normal dot. We're not going to worry about the corners right now, okay? We're only worrying about the edges and the centerpiece. Okay. So when we have the dot, we're going to do the exact same algorithm to go R, U, R prime, U prime. Except we're going to start with a front move. So we're going to go R, U, R prime, U prime, and then undo that front move. That leaves us with the L shape. Now for the L, we're going to make sure that it is in the left. So it's in the back left here. And then we're going to do the exact same algorithm, except with the front move. R, U, R prime, U prime, undo that front move. That gives us the line. Now, we don't want to hold the line vertical, otherwise this happens. And if we do that algorithm, we go back to the dot, and we do not want that. We want the yellow cross. So we want to hold it horizontally. Then we're going to do that move. So front move, R, U, R prime, U prime, undo front move. That gives us the yellow cross. Can you confirm that that is a yellow cross?
Yeah, that's definitely a yellow cross.
Okay. So now we're going to try and find in one where we have the green, where we have one of these. So this one red, and we want one of the other ones to also line up. So for me, that is going to be the orange and green ones. Okay, so now that we got the edges correct, now we want to hold these two edges. We want to hold one on the right and one at the back. And then we're going to do a new algorithm, okay? Make sure we hold them one on the back and one on the right. So we're going to do this algorithm, which goes up, across, down, across, and then we're going to insert it back with one swift motion. So this is going to go up, and then we're going to do 1, 2, and put that down. And now if we try and get those back, we manage to get every single one of those edges lined up. Now the next step is going to be like this. I'm going to be introducing another algorithm. So if you don't, so first things first, I'm going to check if I've got any in the right spot. The right spot doesn't mean orientated correctly, but rather so in the right spot. Like for me, I've got this one that's in the right spot, but not orientated correctly. And I'm going to show you another algorithm. So first we're going to do U, then we're going to do R, and then we're going to do R, U prime. Then this one's going to go up, this one goes there, this one goes there, goes back. And then if my corners didn't line up, I'd have to do that a second time. And if I had no corners at the beginning, I just have to do that 3 times. But now that we've got this, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to flip the cube round, and then we're going to do this algorithm. So I want to make sure that I don't do this algorithm to the ones that are already solved. I want to do them to the ones that aren't orientated correctly. And we're going to start that one at the beginning. So R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R, U prime. Now this is in the right spot, so we're going to turn it to the next one, and we're going to continue that motion. Don't change sides, otherwise you'll have an unsolved cube. We're going to do the exact same thing. R, U, R, U prime, U, R prime, U prime. And now it is solved. Can you confirm that that is solved, Peter? Zoom in on it. Zoom in on it.
Let's turn around, see if it's fully solved, isn't it?
Make sure it's
No.
fully
Yeah, that is
solved.
definitely solved, my guy.
Yep. Alright. Thank you for watching, and peace.
Yeah, baby.